On this episode of More on Fishing, I will start off fishing the slough for leopard sharks with Jenna and Baby J. Then we will proceed to the rocks to attempt to catch Ling Cod during a negative tide while tide pooling. The video will conclude with Jenna catching some rockfish off the cliffs of Northern California. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you wish, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
All right. Just got me a little bullhead. I think I'm going to drop it down and see if I can get me a shark. Use it for bait. Caught that little guy. See if I can't catch a bigger one. All right, here we go.
They're in there. Well, now I know how to use a bait caster. Just taught me.
All right, I'll let that guy run around down there a little bit, put my clicker on. Hopefully a big old leopard shark's gonna hit it. Maybe that 7-footer. All right, gonna shut the camera off for now until we get some action. Damn it, just got bit and a leopard just took my bait. Damn it. Oh shit. Alright, we'll put on some more shrimp, maybe catch another bullhead, and then get that leopard. Darn it.
Jeez, there's a bunch of
Oh man, got another bullhead.
Where's it?
That is a baby.
It is a baby. Baby bullhead.
Baby.
Alright, I'm going to drop this guy down just where he's hooked. See if I can't get a leopard shark. Alright. Let's try this guy again.
He might get off. He's barely hooked, baby.
No, it's right to the mouth there.
Oh, is it? Okay. The bait's still there, too.
Whoa. Mom. I'm watching.
I love using bait to catch bait fish and immediately drop them down to catch the trophy.
You gotta cook me. Stop doing that. But that's a cool.
Alright, let's see if something big hits it.
They're all on that side, not over here. They should be on that side, I guess.
Okay, he's still on there.
Maybe they're close to the shore or something.
Alright, big leopard, come on. Yeah.
Gotta be there.
Awesome. You got that bait stick under your pit, just in case it runs.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're going to hit hard and take off. So you want
I wish
to.
I would catch one.
So
I can't
you
believe
want-
you caught 2 babies. I've got 6. It's so weird. It's
You're
like,
going to want a firm grip. Well, you got to be attentive. That's all.
No, I know. Well, I have the pole sitting here. But I mean, nothing's taking my bait or anything, you know? So
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit.
Oh my god. Okay, well, they're coming now. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
getting
they're
dusk.
coming.
It's getting dusk. These birds are just going crazy right here. Now, what are these? Sparrows or starlings?
Sparrows, probably.
Let's see. Or are they starlings?
Let's see if my bait's
Oh,
still
I think
there.
they are sparrows.
Yep, bait's still there.
Oh, good. Oh, you definitely got a bite. I saw that.
Yeah.
I want to go to my
Awesome.
bed. Rocky. I want to go to my
Come
bed.
on, fishy.
Rocky.
Sharky.
Catch a big ray.
So, okay, so when we get in the, do we come, let's see, when we go down the slough, we end up in this area.
Yeah, you too, man. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, on. Yeah, we'll see you out here again, I'm sure. All right, peace. Ooh. Looks like all I'm going to catch today is bullheads. Come on, big leopard or a big ray. You got to be down there waiting for me. Some bait fish activity over there. Something big chasing those little 1-inchers over there. Going crazy on the surface. Jenna, car. Oh, whoa, it's super deep right here. Yeah. Saying it's about 30 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We'll try that again. Reset my line counter here and see. Alright, so right there. 0. Or actually 22 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 22 feet deep. It's pretty deep, huh?
Oh, actually, I'm at 21 feet right here.
Yeah, but you're counting from the bridge.
I cleared it.
Yeah, but did you count?
Hold on, I'm going to recheck it. Oh, no, front door. That was
What's that?
I don't know. Something just jumped right over there, big.
Boat?
Oh, yeah. Something's moving right over here. All right.
Oh, my God, my counter didn't even work. Oh, well, fuck it. Oh, well.
All right, big boy. Come out to play.
Damn it. I didn't go to the back or something. Oh, wait. What the hell?
I'm looking, Dad. Oh.
Careful. Yep. Oh, careful, Spencer.
No, Dad, now I got one. Dad. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Look, I got a handle bean.
Your hands are all clean? All right, buddy.
What is that?
Huh?
Is that a bug? Right there.
Where?
Right there. On the web. And then we got a bug.
Yeah. It
Let's
must be.
catch it.
Yeah, it must be. Oh, man. It
I
gotta
did
be a
a
big one in here.
bug. I got to show Mama.
You gonna show Mama?
Yeah.
Go show Mama. Yeah, shit. Something took my bait. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to see if I can do some low tide Ling Cod fishing. Got out here a little late. With the family, of course. Alright, I'm going to climb around some rocks. See if I can rip some lips. Alright, camera's going to get shut off here in a second. I'm going to jump around some rocks. Alright. I'm gonna make camp right here. Fish here for a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the other spot. Shit, they took my shrimp off. God damn it. No, but they just took my shrimp. What? Baby Ling Cods? Right there? In the tide pool? Awesome. Ah, finally starting to get bit. Finally starting to get some activity. Ah, shit. Yeah, this braided line sucks. I'm gonna go back and throw some mono on. See if the camera can pick this up. The baby Ling Cod right there. Baby. I'm gonna bounce my weight right next to it, see if we can get it to move on camera. Right there. See it moving around. Me? Yeah. Absolutely nothing. Oh. I'm just filming this little Ling Cod here.
I thought you were fishing for crabs.
Oh no, I was fishing out there, but little baby Ling Cods in here moving around in a little tide pool. Alright, Jenna Catherine and baby Jay chilling on the beach. Jenna Catherine, baby Jay.
Sean, look at the camera.
Hi, baby Jay.
Hello.
Baby Jay.
Sean, look at your daddy. Here we go, heading out to the spot. Gonna hit the cliffs, maybe play some riffs. We'll see. Got the meats. Jen and Catherine up
You
here.
recording right now?
Yes, sir.
Look at my face, yeah.
Rough night.
Had a little rough night. And so what happens when you're 25, right?
Yeah. Jen and Catherine walking awful quick. What's up, Jen and Catherine? Trail's a little busy today. People are trying to tap in. Let's see what happens. Been a very slow inshore season so far. Whole lot of skunks. Let's see if today's going to be different. Usually what I like to do when I come out here or anywhere I go rock fishing, especially when the fishing's hot, I don't like to take more than we can eat. If I have the opportunity to catch one, that usually means sushi. If I catch two, it's typically fish tacos. If I get three or more, that's fish or chips. Usually don't gotta take more than 4. That's plenty enough to feed the family. Alright, I'm gonna shut this camera off until we get out on the cliffs. Peace. Alright, look at that. Look at that, beautiful. One of the sexier spots for sure. Humboldt County, Northern California has quite a bit, but this is one of the sexiest for sure. Just a word for those of you that want to take the time to head out to the cliffs or walking on any side slopes that are steep. I just remember back to the 90s when I was a hotshot firefighter, and we just had a little rhyme that said, when you're walking on a steep cliff, stand tall if you don't want to fall. Meaning, keep your weight upright and vertical. You don't want to lean sideways and try to put your hand on the side of the mountain and walk that way. Basically all you're doing is putting all your weight against the mountain, you're just going to slide down. So you want to basically stand tall so you don't fall, or stand as erect as possible. Alright, that's enough pointers for now. There's a little spot to post up right there. Little perch to post up on. But Catherine says, let's go over here. This is where she likes to fish. Nice spot right here. Beautiful. One of several spots along this coast here. Anywhere in California we can find some cliffs that butt up directly to the water. You got some deep spots. You have opportunities for catching some rockfish. Alright. E-3 getting warmed up. Got the white claw.
No, but still, look, they're already cracking. It's just, you never know. Ow.
Kind of feeling like Greg Louganis. Gonna have to do a dive here, do some cliff diving.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I remember the first time we came here, I was all fucked up, and I was like, I can jump that.
Hitting the cliffs in Jamaica. Alright, let's get to fishing. Enough wishing, let's get to fishing. Alright, I'm gonna rig up the meat man first. So we got 20 pound main line here. We're going to attach it to this little short section, maybe 2 feet or so, of 25 pound mono. We're just going to use the good old triple surgeon's knot. Just go like that. Boom. Once. Twice. And 3 times through. Oh, my finger's a little too fat today. Boom, just like that. Gonna lick it, pull it tight. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure we got a good knot. Clip the tag ends right inside the old tackle box so we don't disturb this natural beauty we got going on out here. Alright, now that we got that on there, we're going to throw on a big old bead. Like that. And we're going to throw on a hook. Alright, just like that. When you put your hook on, it's always a good idea to go in through the front rather than up through the back. Go in through the top or front, same as the hook point. Put that puppy like that. Throw on another bead. Like that there. Boom. Then I got, where's my short little section? Got a short little section of 12 pound mono here. We're going to clip that right there. So now we got our 20 pound main line. We got a bead, and a hook in the middle. We're going to make this about 1.5 feet. We're going to get that 12 pound test on the bottom end. And again, we're going to do that triple surgeon's knot. Boom. Once. Oop. Did that go through? Alright, once. Twice. And 3 times through.
Boom, just like that. Pull it tight, make sure it's strong. Boom, boom, boom. Clip off those tags just to make it pretty. Once those are clipped off, your rig looks like that. Boom, it's got it stopping. I don't know if that's showing up on film, but that's what we got going on. Then I'm going to take this 1 ounce weight and attach it to the bottom. You can attach it however you want, any kind of knot you want. I always like to just do the fisherman's knot. It's pretty easy here. Just go down about a foot, just so you got about a foot. So the reason why I use this 12-pound test on the bottom is if the weight gets hung up, it's easy to break off. I got the rest of my rig ready. All I lose is the weight. And then as far as that didn't look good, but that's all right. Good enough for the weight. And we clip that off inside our tackle box. Boom. And there's the rig for today. You got your beads with the knot stopped right there. Just like that. A lot less to hang up. And out here in salt, I don't like to use swivels too much, just in case I do break off the entire rig. There's a less natural damage, I guess you'd say, environmental damage. All right, that's the rig. We're going to shut the camera off, bait up, and Dimitri's going to catch a fish. All right, with the shrimp on, it looks just like that. Got a little bit of dirt on the shrimp, but that's okay. But basically, that hook's going to slide up and down on that mono. And with it all in line like that, nothing hanging off to the side like your typical high-low rig, in theory, you should get hung up a lot less because everything's in line. All right. As far as the weight at the bottom goes, it's a 1/2 ounce and a 3/4 ounce, but weight doesn't even matter. You'll see later on here, I'll even put some sand in some tea bags and do some tea bagging. But other than that, that's it. Simple, easy rig for catching fish off the cliffs. Once again, there's that braid to mono connection. If anybody's interested in how I tie these knots, just hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment below with your email address, or send me an email to moronfishingchannel@gmail.com and I can give you some in-depth instruction on that. But it's a quick, simple braid to mono connection, and it ties up really quick out in the field. Jenna's got one. It's a black one.
Oh my god, that's fucking cool.
Here it comes. Don't drag your braid against the rocks.
Not to. Oh,
Kathy's got one. Oh, it's a little baby.
oh,
Go ahead and swing it with your rod.
it feels heavy, so is it big enough to keep? Is it big enough to keep or no?
Well, sure.
Are you allowed to?
Yeah, there's no size limit on these puppies.
Well, let's keep it in case we
All right.
one. Yay!
Let's get a photo with Jenna Catherine.
My lip's probably bleeding.
Awesome.
Whoa,
Awesome.
I'm filming.
Yay!
Jenna Catherine,
Little tiny one.
getting it done. All right, good job, baby.
Yeah.
And she was just saying there's no fish here after only 3 casts. Corky.
Get another one. Look
Good
where
job,
it's
beautiful. Good job, beautiful. All right, I'm gonna hit.
It's a little one, but it's sticky to see.
Oh, this fish is still hungry after he's got a little one in his mouth. Let's see. See that little fishy in his mouth down in there? Jenna Catherine hooks up using that free rig, going bass style. All right, we're gonna get this puppy off the hook, bonk him and bleed him out. Just pay attention to your line, you guys. Look at it as it goes all the way down into the water. Okay, so you know what you're doing. All right, let's see if I can hook one. Catherine got one already.
Oh baby, they're on the chomp. They're nibbling. Oh! Oh, got a little too excited there. Pulled it right out of its mouth. Pulled it right out of its mouth. Alright, I'm going to rebait up. Jenna Catherine over there catching fish. With Mitri, he's got his white claw staging. Everybody's in position. Love the stances. Ready to go. Yeah, that's right. Jenna Catherine says 5'3", 115. Father's Day gift for me.
A what gift? Aww.
Alright, here we go again. This time I think I'm going to be a little more patient and not pull it out of the fish's mouth. High tide's at 4 o'clock, so we should be... That's why we're starting to get our nibbles now. Mitri, the boat way out there. Oh shit, we're getting bit up. Wait till he takes it deep. Got to be patient. Wait till he takes it deep. The niblets. Feed him a little more line. Alright, let's recast her. This time I'm going to go out a little further. Right there, right? Just about 10 feet off that cliff bank. Whoop. my bait. Alright, Jenna Catherine with that braided line. E-3 with his White Claw Surge over there. Casting out meats.
Is that a good one?
Jenna Catherine. Looking beautiful. Nice cheeks, baby. What a Father's Day. Couldn't ask for anything better than that right there. That right there. It just doesn't get any better than that. Sexy, baby. Alright, we got our fisherman here, Jenna Catherine, and the meat man. How you doing down here, meats?
Not getting caught yet.
No bites yet? Reel in a little bit of that slack.
Sometimes I feel like I'm getting a little nibble here and there.
You can see where your line's going in the water, right?
No, I see.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to cast way out here and see if I can get something. Beat up some line, let it
Does
sink.
not want the fish to dead?
Maybe. I'll put some shrimp on there if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need shrimp. Not in the much of it.
Okay, but let me catch a fish here real
You
fast
would
first.
think they'd still eat it, but oh, that is cool. What?
Your line's right next to the rock now.
I know.
Now I'm fucking snagged up.
All right, Jenna Catherine putting on a clinic. She's got another one. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, don't. Oh, fuck. You slapped it into the rock. God damn you. Okay, give it slack. Give it slack. God damn it. You got to watch your line. Okay, now we'll lift it up out of the rock. Hold on. Got him. Lift it. Reel. Okay, you got him. You got him.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my god!
What was that?
Oh my god!
Sounded like you almost broke your pole.
I know.
Good shit, man.
Jenna Catherine.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
whoa, that's a tiny one.
I got
Tiny,
it.
okay, that's high enough. Tiny little Cabezon. We're going to let that puppy go.
Oh, we can't keep it?
No, it's got to be bigger than that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I ain't got no meat on that.
Oh,
And I think-
it feels like it's 1,000 pounds. What the hell?
Good job,
You
though.
want to ring it more.
All right, I'm going to get him and throw him back.
Oh my god, how exciting.
Hold on. Jenna Catherine putting on a clinic with the braided line. She says,
On the clinic.
oh, she says this braided line sucks. I catch too many fish with it.
No, did you take a picture of it?
Yeah, he's on there right now. I got the camera rolling, genius.
Oh,
All right.
Cool. Well, make sure you don't knock his ass out when you do release him. How are you going to release him safe?
Like
You
this.
got both?
Yep. Lean him over the water. Back up. Don't push me off.
That was so fun, though.
Good job,
I thought
Jenna.
I almost lost him.
And he's going to go right down in there.
I thought he was big. He wasn't.
You want to hold him before I release him? No?
We're not keeping him.
Hey, Mr. Cabezon.
How cute.
The cabbie.
Very cute.
Jenna Catherine with the Cabezon.
Here, you can get a picture of me, right?
She's in the zone.
Touch him? Okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Bye, little guy.
Bye, cabbie.
Cute.
Toss him down in
Way
here.
out there.
Woo!
Oh, got him. Oh!
Just missed the rock. Perfect.
Oh my god. Yeah, let's hope he's okay.
Oh, he's totally fine.
I mean, you.
All right. Fish this spot over here a little bit. Looks like Jenna Catherine has that other spot over there on lock. She's caught a couple fish over there. I'm going to try over here. Got Jenna Catherine. Meats. Perfect. See if I can yield something over here. Wind is starting to pick up, it's getting pretty brutal. Shit. Might have to head out of here. Shit, missed him. Damn it. Ah, missed him. Well, the free rig was the rig of choice today. Very simple, easy, fast to tie. Just a 1/2 ounce weight, a bead and a hook, tipped with a little bit of shrimp. So Jenna Catherine caught all her fish on. Alright, I'm going to bait up and go around another little cove for a second before we head out, I think. Jenna Catherine! You're on top of a cave. I don't know if you know that or not. God, look at it go all the way underneath there. See, it goes around, it makes a circle and comes out. That's like its nostrils. It looks like a nostril, so that's the face. Fucking awesome. This place is so fucking cool. Alright, so since you cast...
We were on top of hollow shit.
Yep, so since you casted way the fuck over me, I'm gonna cast out over you. Just don't really, I won't roll my shit back into you. You just gotta be careful though.